If you're already capable of surviving a little bit and want to up your game, you are at the right place. Or if you are still new to this game, I've already made a video on how to survive, which is more like a beginner's guide video and some few tips for newcomers about this game. So let's begin this video. Wait, hold on. I hear something. And I'm dead. Well, anyway, here are some major tips that you need to know to level up in this game. Number 1. Find the escape pod. Yes, you receive a specific escape bonus that scales based on your current level, which can amount to several thousand XP in a successful run. Obviously, the longer you stay in the match before extracting, the higher your total XP yield upon escaping. And also, successfully escaping via an escape pod typically provides 1.5 multiplier to all points earned during that match. And obviously, you get extra XP when you loot items, kill zombies and other players. Number 2. Get familiar with the floor guide. When you start a game, there are active versus inactive floors. The guide uses highlighting to show which floors are currently safe to explore. The game alternates active zones, switching between floors B1F to 7F and 8F to 15F. There are text indicators next to each floor number, example 9F, 11F on the guide. The game displays a specific text tag, low, normal, high or extreme. These values are not permanent. Every 5 minutes a reset occurs where the loot quality for each floor is re-randomized. A floor that was low can jump to extreme in the next cycle. Because the loot shuffles so frequently, you shouldn't try to memorize which floor are good. Instead, check the floor guide immediately after every 5-minute reset to identify the current extreme value floors and head there as quick as possible to maximize your gain before the next rotation. If a floor is about to be flooded with toxic gas, the guide will visually mark it, often with a color change or warning icon, giving you a short window to relocate. Also, on a floor map, there are specific rooms with names like office, cafeteria, etc. You can find good loots accordingly. For example, if it's a server room, most probably I would find electronic parts like wires, computer parts. Whereas if I go to a clinic or MRI machine room, I would probably find Medikit over there. Number 3. Vendor missions to earn bonus. Vendor missions are the primary way to earn significant gold and XP. These missions require you to collect specific items or explore particular area within the game. You earn gold to buy better gear and a massive chunk of character XP upon submission. Completing these missions increase your favor with vendors, potentially unlocking better gear for purchase. Number 4. Crafting. Players can craft essential survival tools, including weapons, armors, and food items. You can find the workbench near the vendors in the lobby. To craft, you must extract with specific materials found during the game. You can buy specific items from the vendors or sell items to which you don't want it and accumulate more money to buy items later. Number 5. Get familiar with the items and sell them. If you check closely, each item will tell you its significance. Some items are food which gains health, some items only for sale, some are crafting materials, and some are that you can dismantle to create other items. Sometimes you find loot items that you don't want to use or you think it's not suitable with the characters. You can sell these items to the vendors to earn some game money, and you can buy those either the item that you want. Number 6. Extract key code. Use your escape pod tracker to find an active pod on a safe floor. Interact for the key. Instead of entering the pod immediately, you can interact with it to grab the escape pod, which is a digital key. Once you have this code, your tracker storage, you can use it to force activate or turn on any other inactive escape pod you find later. Number 7. Unlock level 5, 10 and 15. Character progression through level 5 to 15 is essential for unlocking and upgrading your class passive skills. Unlike active skills, these provide permanent stat boost or utility during your raids. Pair your passive skills with your class role accordingly to match your gameplay skills. Number 8. Types of zombies and strategies. There are various kinds of zombies in the game. For example, walkers, they are slow but deadly in groups. They often carry loot, so they are worth killing because player movement and attacks are slow, so it is best to bait their attack, step back and then counter strike. Second ones are crawlers. They stay low to the floor, mostly hiding under the vents, making them hard to see in the dark areas. You must adjust your aim downwards. They are particularly annoying because they distract you from threats at eye level. The third one are runners. They are faster version of the standard walkers that close up the gap very quickly. So you have to be very careful with that. And they are also called screamers. They use a very powerful scream attack to stun or alert others. You can interrupt her scream by staggering her with a headshot. Alternatively, bait the scream, run away until it ends and then punish her during the cooldown. And there are spitters. These zombies will split acid on you, so you need to evade it carefully, use walls to block their projectiles and get close and keep melee them until they are dead. Number 9. Organize your stash. Stash management is the game after the game. Since you have a limited space and a high turnover of a gear, staying organized is the only way to avoid the dreaded stash full error when you are trying to offload a successful raid. You can stack the items, keep only the things that you need for crafting or dismantling, plan accordingly which item is useful for you or not, sell the trash items to vendors that aren't useful for you or you have too many in the stash. Number 10. Movement speed mechanics. Most weapons carry a movement speed penalty that only applies when they are active in your hands. The speed increase is more noticeable when switching from large two-handed weapons to being empty-handed. Moving without a weapon out is recommended for long distance travel or escaping enemies to conserve stamina and maintain maximum sprint speed. So here it is, my top 10 tips on how to level up in this game. If you have enjoyed the video so far, don't forget to like the video and subscribe the channel for more content. Thank you for watching and keep gaming.